We'll also see too. What's really interesting is that on a map like this, a lot of times we see like an ESPT, for example, will run 5 tanks off the rip. Obviously in a 49s, mind you, so it's a little bit different on the personnel side. But it'll be interesting to see what the tank structure is for VNGD. And when Ronin did this earlier against VNGD, they ended up running 4 tanks, I believe, maybe even 5. I can't remember for sure, but they ran a lot of tanks. I'll go ahead and show. We have the lineups for VNGD. I'm going to run the lineup for VNGD on the bottom of your screen here. But yeah, any thoughts about the setup for the tanks for VNGD?
I'm thinking of this point layout still. It's all over the place for both teams.
It is
to try. Try and transition from Chapel to attacking AA battery or Drowned Fields is going to be a big risk for both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Across the board, not ideal for either team. Especially going for that 4, so it very well may lead to more of a 3-2. So
yeah, this point layout is definitely made for a 3-2. It's really hard to push AA battery as axis. And Drowned Fields, I would say, is a little bit easier to push, but still, man.
We got about 45 seconds left, and
VNGD just running only 2 tanks, actually, the medium and the Lux. No double Lux and no Puma for them.
Interesting. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties, but we're getting it set up. Yeah, so I'm looking at the tanks right now for 3AC. We got a medium coming up a middle. We got the Stewie as well. I'm not seeing 2 Stewies yet, though.
Yeah, in a 35s like this, especially if you're not confident in your armored crew, then maybe not necessary to have too many tank crews.
We're off to the races now. Chapel, midpoint. Definitely in favor of 3AC. We'll see if they're able to capitalize. And VNGD, obviously, the highly favorited for this matchup. Clear number 1 in Division 2. We see the truck roll out. A lot of guys pushing in center. I'm not seeing 1 truck. 2 trucks, I'm sorry, coming up on the south side. Looks like there's going to be some truck snipes, or AT snipes as well from the trucks. AT guys on top of the trucks for 3AC.
Yep, same thing with VNGD. They're just taking the riverside, but 3AC is going to get into the point first.
Yep, initial cap pressure for VNGD. But we can see guys already rushing into the hard point for 3AC. And in fact, they're getting that cap pressure back, but VNGD is going to get to that south side first. 3AC a little bit collapsed a bit. And just like that, you can see VNGD is actually pushing guys straight onto the point. They're going to go front door.
Nice.
You got a big fight on the north side as well.
Oh yeah, there's some bloodbath right there. People going down left and right.
3AC really are winning their initial gunfights.
Yeah.
Lux pushing in dead center onto the point. He's going to hold on that southwest side of... But he's getting...
Track shot.
Prioritizing on an infantry truck, but still getting shot by AT. Already coming in on the backside of the point and onto the church itself.
And it looks like 3AC has control of Grandma's house, but VNGD has clear control of the south side of the point. Medium is pushing up pretty aggressively for 3AC. He's going to look to try to get into the fight, trying to get a shot up on this Stewie. On the Lux. You can hear the PZ4 rolling in as well. We may see a conflict here.
Yeah, the Stewart's decided to push in with his medium as well. Oh, great AT shot from VNGD on the side of the 75. Second AT shot misses.
Barely misses, but he's hit. And despite not getting control of Grandma's house, VNGD still getting cap pressure.
north side is been completely abandoned up by the sheds and everything, which is kind of interesting because you typically find a lot of flanks on that north side. South side is where they're really flanking in from.
And down goes the Lux! Medium
Nice.
3AC taking him out!
Yeah.
But even with people on the hard point for 3AC, the soft cap pressure is in favor of VNGD. And it's going back! It's going back! But the tank is rolling back out.
The medium leaving the hard cap is going to give them the cap.
Yep.
VNGD caps. Nice job,
And that's going to be a cap in favor of VNGD. They're going to make it 2-3. Deflection off the medium. VNGD taking 3-2 despite only having one guy on the hard point. But clear control, you can see up in the north. VNGD really getting a lot of control now at Grandma's house after initially losing the gunfights.
That's one thing you like to see whenever you lose gunfights, you still recover by pushing your infantry with that shift W. Because if you don't keep your offense, keep on going, then you're going to just deflate the result on defense.
3AC starting to cap now. They have full control of the hard cap.
Wow! And the medium's been hit. They've pushed guys due center. They've given up map control. So the question is, can VNGD capitalize on the territory? Already it's just raining down that south side. Down goes the medium.
Medium's gone.
3AC. PZ4 long shot. And now armor advantage in favor of VNGD. Still no control of the chapel. But they have control of the soft cap, and that may just be all you need.
Yeah, cap starting to go back in favor of flickering.
Definitely not what I expected. Definitely wouldn't have expected VNGD to not have control of the hard point, and it's just going back and forth, very competitive from the very rip. The problem now, though, is the medium is out of the picture. They're going to have to rush up that 76 for 3AC, because right now, armor control is definitely in favor of VNGD.
As right now, 3AC is only on hard cap. VNGD has control of almost everywhere else.
We're going to take a look at the map.
Already starting to come down right on top of the church now.
Oh my god, PZ4 just blanking guys on the chapel. And you can see a hard collapse by VNGD from the north and the south side. And the only avenue of approach right now for 3AC is up on that east side. Sorry, Stewie just rushing into the point, trying to get hard cap pressure. Already on turn.
They have just this one outpost now because Stewart trying to cover them.
Nice, one hit. Loading. He's not been repositioned.
He's rotating.
Grandiero does what he does best.
Grandiero pushing in OP spawn on the point.
He's gonna get the OP as well. Oh, Artie just destroys him.
Artie saves the OP for 3AC.
Grandiero, you've done your job, soldier. Don't worry.
He gets the screw, but Clint gets the OP.
VNGD is now gaining control of that hard cap. They have collapsed pretty well, and they still have their little feelers on the map as well.
AA battery already starting to take pressure from Soldier Macedo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Little 1v1 action here, and he's making cap progress. I wonder if 3AC will overreact to this.
And not with cap pressure in favor 3AC, getting cap pressure on third point. VNGD are trying to push back in, but right now 3AC having really good hard cap pressure. They've expanded out south. They're still trying to get map control. Great awareness by 3AC to try to get some of the south, but currently still in favor of VNGD. And it's turned into a cap race that 3AC is currently winning.
3AC's back in that hard point, hard as can be.
Yeah,
VNGD has been knocked out. They're doing a great job at
PZ4 is going to try to get hard cap pressure, and just like that, they just got cap pressure back.
VNGD needs to get a satchel on this chapter.
Yeah.
They've done a great job. Facey've done an absolutely excellent job of being able to maintain control of the hard cap.
And if I was in that church, I would not want to be peeking out. Oh my gosh, they are surrounded. Blitzkrieg with the AT rocket. Doesn't get anyone. Another AT rocket from Delgado. Just showing the point with personal rockets. PZ4, they're still getting cap pressure. The 3AC getting cap pressure back despite the PZ4 just right outside the entrance of the church. Just sending his offerings in. And man, it's just right on the verge for both teams. It is incredible to watch.
Every kill counts in this fight right now.
Absolutely. Big OP spawn for VNGD. It's hard to leave. He saw the 76 go down on the east side. The 76 for 3AC came in. I'm not sure what took it out.
Tiger.
He's gone.
There's a Tiger just behind Soprano, west of the Panzer IV. Never saw
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Armor superiority in favor of VNGD. That's going to really hurt 3AC. Especially given the fact that they're only running two armor crews, and with that, I'm going to show the lineup for 3AC.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't drive your tank into the middle of an open field in the semifinals.
Not with VNGD.
Not with VNGD. No, sir.
But they're still getting cap pressure. Borby Simp getting on the backside of Edwards. Holding it down, he can't get the OP, but he is killing people off of it. The PZ4 maintaining Overwatch up on that west side. The question is,
looks like he's repositioning.
About halfway cap, we got a bombing run coming in for VNGD. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna get these guys.
No, it's gonna barely miss most of them.
And right now, here's what's really interesting. If you look at the map for 3AC, only two garrisons up, one south of AA and then one east of Chapel. I mean, they were literally like one garrison away from having no push on Chapel at all. Like, I mean, they better count this.
Bombing run comes in, and all of 3AC stay up.
Gary is not on.
Absolute waste of a bombing run.
That's rough. On VNGD's side, they do have 6 carries up though. They can easily come back and forward.
Tiger is pushing in. OP spawns for Artie. It's just everywhere.
Point goes
They're
back to
that.
Oh, great 18 shot.
Nice.
It's just shots everywhere.
Heck Rex.
Randiero goes down to Dr. 903. Cap Rock puts it in 3/4 for 3AC. Are they going to recap? OP spawn!
3AC bombing run! And it annihilates the squad! Tiger takes some damage as well.
Oh my goodness, it was just right on the verge, gone, putting a statue on the church!
Hopefully we'll be there in time.
Oh, cap in time!
They don't know.
4 guys are about to go down in this chapel.
And VNGD starts to
Artie gets
again.
2! They're about to eliminate the entire cap pressure.
Oh, the spawn as well.
And it's on.
Did he get it off? There it is.
It's off. You got 2, but there was a spawn wave up the OP. They're still on this point. 3A still fighting hard, but VNGD are rushing into the left side of the point. Tiger ran in shots. No garrison east of Chapel. Fighting up with OP now. That's it.
VNGD's lost the south garrison as well. They only have this close west garrison by the Tiger.
Wow.
They have nothing else close.
So there is spawn waves off on the southeast side, but VNGD is now officially, for the first time in this entire match, took about 15 minutes despite doing the initial cap. They finally had Chapel. But one guy rushing in. Priest goes down in the point. And for a second here, we're going to look at kind of the wide angle here. You can see 3AC is kind of having a maneuver there. They're trying to cap or take pressure from the south side after having lost the hard point.
Once
VNGD being rooted out on the north as well.
Once they push up their MG and their tank, they're going to completely totally annihilate this 3AC spawn as well.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get back in from Hill to Chapel.
And right now,
Supply
3AC
truck goes down!
holding their OPs by a thread.
3AC's got another medium up, but the tank marker is directly on him already.
Oh, they already know he's there.
Yep, they just marked him.
VNGD gets the garrison inside the chapel now.
Oh my gosh. Big spawn wave up an OP on the southeast side, but that medium is just holding it down.
Yep.
And the Tiger now holding up on the northwest side of Chapel.
3AC's starting to have a
At
small
progress in
spearhead
favor.
just south.
Oh my goodness, no garrison on double A for 3AC. Big spawn wave on the OP. One guy goes down, they have an OP, but Asinite the only one down. Ghana goes down to Asinite. Cat progress in favor of 3AC. There is no garrison, guys.
Airhead coming down now as well in the center of the point.
Oh my god.
You're kidding me.
3AC.
And the garrison into Chapel is hot for 3AC.
The airhead is falling down right into the square trench with the spotlight. Canadian is not looking at it, the one 3AC player in the point. He doesn't know.
Butters coming up from the south. There was a massive pushback. Commander
Butters
with a
goes
supply
down.
truck.
They do have supplies on there, not on point, but south of point. But no 3ACs there at all. They're coming in from the north. All the way back.
They gotta
They're
see this.
smoking
They
barrels.
have to
He's
see
not
this airhead
looking.
now.
He's on dinosaur vision.
No,
He's
they
not
marked
looking.
it. They marked it. They marked it. They marked the airhead.
Smokey found it, or Stealthy, my bad. Stealthy sees it coming in.
Cigarro's getting behind him though. He kills Asinite.
Stealthy goes down!
And Canadian responded.
Oh, he gets taken out by both
Area coming up on the north side of AA.
They're holding.
thing
They
is-
held the airhead. They're gonna get at least one spawn wave off of this.
VNGD's got a
Hippo.
call for smoke already on this as well.
Cigarro trying to hold north. Hippo right behind him. Von Mac right on the airhead. He's gonna try to hold this down for one spawn wave. Only
Spawn
two
wave
spawn.
And they're immediately
Hippo
getting
goes down. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was great.
Still up. Smoke and
Already
Fair's gonna come
smoke.
to
Yep,
test
already
it.
smoke just coming in on the airhead now. Airhead is still up. Smoke inbound.
They now have a
Cigarro.
gear spawn on the north side of AA.
It looks like another spawn may happen on this airhead.
Smoking
Gonna be real
Ferret's
close.
gonna get
There
on
it is.
And
Smoke can
He
get
drops
two.
two.
Grandaro's still up.
Granadero, nice.
Get Smoke and Ferret as well.
Oh, just misses
and
the airhead.
the
for
airhead.
Barbie.
It's Grandero, but... And here's the issue for 3AC. They've had to pull back a lot of guys, and I think that this is going to allow VNGD to get established on Chapel. Good luck pushing it now. Good luck.
Yeah, this is gonna take the heat
Another
off the
spawn
Chapel
wave
now.
on the airhead. AK getting two, but down it goes. Another spawn wave on this airhead. 3AC's got to do something.
Grandero's up still.
This airhead's not gonna be up for much longer. It's
No, it's not.
They'll get one more spawn wave on at most.
Down goes Grandero.
He's jumping. He's gonna get to it.
Yep. Airhead goes
And
down.
he's locking it out
Bush
now.
on AA's not completely
He's-
gone because they got some sort of thing built up on the south side. They have an OP.
And
Nice.
we go back to Chapel, but guess what? Throughout this entire process, Berlota is the only guy left on Chapel. Two guys pushing in onto the hard point. But unfortunately, with that Tiger there, they're not going to be able to get that cap pressure. And now they got guys going back.
We've kind of seen a reset from VNGD, just the same from 3AC.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't understand, but the airhead is still up.
No
Yeah.
way.
It
Yeah.
Cap up
It
in
is
favor of
fine.
Vigorda again.
It has a dead American on it, and I was looking at him, and he decided not to take it out. He was locking it out instead.
76 rushing in. Already taking out one. Is the airhead still? The airhead is
76
still up.
It's still
Yep.
there. Oh my goodness.
76 does not see Airhead. Do they even have
You get
airhead
one.
matter? Get Dr. Rip Fritz on the airhead by himself. And the fucking Vanguardas came in on the north side, and they've completely dominated everything.
One shot on the rear of the 76 by Cigaro. He's gonna get a second.
Oh!
Gets a second.
Doesn't get the engine, but that 76 has nowhere to go.
Airhead's now gone.
But they got OP spawn, so we'll see if they're able to. They are capitalizing on this. They are capping. They're still capping. And you can see here, Soldier pushing that garrison up north. He knows where they're coming in from. They turn into a one-on-one. Soldier bounces. Soldier gets him. He's gonna get this garrison. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. He saves the garrison for 3 AC.
Seagal getting right up behind the 76. Another shot into the 76.
Another hit. Ford Vanguard is going to push this garrison now. Big spawn wave though. Big spawn wave. Down goes Coke. 6 men on that spawn wave.
3AC making a front door push on Chapel. It's pretty big compared to the only 2 people there. Granted, their Tiger is still on point though.
They absolutely
on the A battery.
They have to pull these guys off Chapel.
There's only one garrison. There's only one garrison up on double A, and Vanguard knows exactly where it's at. 3AC playing a very dangerous game. Down goes the 76. Cigaro got him. And now Cap Progress still in favor. Big spawn wave up that garrison on the north. And 2 guys, Ghana's just gonna massacre them with this MG. Spiro goes down, Ghana's the only one left. And right now, 3AC, still only 2 garrisons left. And for a Division 2 matchup, this is very surprising, the garrison setup for 3AC. They've got to get established. They're playing a very dangerous game here. And Vanguarda's responding to this with already up on that garrison as well. They're just going to shell that garrison and continue to kill spawn waves.
But you have Cigar with the Car 98 and Ghana with the MG holding back, you know,
The entire
5 to 6 guys.
I mean, what an effort by Ghana. He is still up.
Still suppressing.
Getting another one.
They can't get through.
T-shot in the trench.
Cigarro's gonna have more bazooka kills than he has rifles.
It's
That's playing
unbelievable.
out my own heart right there, not gonna lie. I call it the Yeet Cannon for a reason.
The Yeet Cannon.
Got a bombing run coming in for
3AC.
Oh my god.
Almost has
Cap
full hard cap
record.
control on.
Oh my goodness. 3AC. Cap
Garden
record.
still has a Gary on point though, and it's not locked out yet.
It's on that southeast side, right?
Yes.
So here's the issue. They're gonna take church, but not the garrison. You can see it. It's just right outside outside Chapel.
And once again, 3AC getting into the Chapel, with Vanguard's defense kind of falling asleep in the field. Garrison's locked out now as well by Iqbal.
He doesn't even. He gets one.
The arrows.
Iqbal saw the Garrison!
He's gonna get it. He's marked it. He's gonna get it.
Trax spawns in!
Come on, Trax.
What are you doing?
Trax goes down. Gary's
Iqbal gets
down.
the Garrison!
He goes down, but he got the garrison. Good response on the OPs by Vanguarda, but garrison is going on the point, and an OP spawn on the north side for 3AC.
Yeah, that 3AC, Gary's looking great. They have another spawn down southwest of the chapel. I'm not quite sure where it is, but I just saw a large spawn wave come in. It might be an OP.
It's off of an OP. This is what's crazy. One garrison for 3AC, and it's back on Targreen. No garrison on AA. No garrison pushing Chapel. They're literally pushing off of OPs trying to get cap pressure. I mean, something's got to change for 3AC. They're holding on by a miracle, honestly. It's crazy to watch.
It's working. It's working somehow.
It's somehow working. Very back and forth.
I'm looking. I see support players from 3AC. I see 3 support players, and that should be 3 garrisons right there.
Here's what's really, I mean, the map control is just non-existent. But I would say that that's the case for either team. Like, I mean, VNGD has a little bit better map control, but not by much.
VNGD has a good carry system, but other than that, their defense is just focused on routing. They have like an average of 5 guys trying to ride out 3AC from the south side. That's the biggest issue. That's a little too many people, in my opinion.
G4, they're starting to push their Tiger up onto the attack, and they've got this nice, spicy H4 garrison as well. Starting to get the cap pressure again.
Ghana, the only guy on this point, literally doing the cap progress by himself. A Stewie, Butters and his crew have pushed up. At some point in time, they're going to engage this Tiger that's moved up in G4.
Vomit right on top of Stewie with Grape Ape on it. Doing the reps.
And Ghana's got to be screaming to his squad leader, there's nothing here, I need support. He's in the point by himself, like this is ridiculous.
On Matt getting 2 out of the crew clip, it's the only one left.
Ghana's over here changing the wallpaper of AA battery. He's sitting here, free real estate and everything. He's nothing.
He's all by him lonesome. There is no garrison for 3AC. They're having to rush back in from Tar Green.
And they're
I mean, what is happening?
I got
maybe the most bizarre,
strangest games.
I was slowly taking it out into this is the weirdest game I've ever seen. Ghana taking shots from probably 200 meters out as guys are coming in from the east side. I mean, Ghana yelling.
Down he goes down.
And he has no support. Ghana is the only one capping this right now. And 3AC can't push him.
No, they're running through open fields.
They're taking a supply truck on
Tiger,
both sides.
you can see that Tiger south of the point. He's going to start launching shots as guys come in. Finally getting a little bit of support here. Supply truck for the commander now on the north side. I mean, this guy is literally about to put... I was about to say he's going to put a garrison in the same spot, but...
Tiger
my God.
He goes
down.
Down goes the transfer, Gary. They're still running across this open field. That's rough.
And VNGD finally getting guys in, but Ghana, literally the savior of this point in the Tiger as well. That crew is run by Neto.
You got these guys crawling through the open fields. Oh
Literally.
my lord.
The garrison spawns is just an issue for 3AC. Bombing run now for VNGD. Just gonna finish him off. It's just icing on the cake. And your Tar Green just the next point.
Yeah, VNGD is just gonna walk right in with the Tiger now.
So 3AC finally getting garrisons. They now have 3 garrisons set up all along the eye line, but that's it. That is literally it. I mean, a little too late. Tiger now on the point for Tar Green.
3AC bringing up a 76, but it's already been marked by VNGD.
Oh my goodness.
It's a shame, man. 3AC, their opening was fantastic. It
was beautiful.
Really holding their own against VNGD, and their own, failures to do the basics, build freaking garrisons, has put them in a terrible situation.
DC Butters is on his feet on Tar Green, no tank with him.
Holding it down at
strats going on.
VNGD is not holding it. They are going to push 5th point. They're going to push 5th point. They're like, let this bizarre match end. I mean, I'm
struggling.
I'm serious. This is
HQ.
Oh my gosh.
Tigers and now as well. They're looking at that 76.
3AC all the way down here on hill.
One hit on 76! He's not
got a hit. He's got his ass to him.
Oh my lord.
And I forgot to mark it. Sorry, forgot to mark it 4-1 for VNGD.
76
gets a hit shot on the Tiger, but
and there he goes.
Down he goes. Neto and his crew getting that 76. Armor dominant still for VNGD.
3AC trying to do a large southern push from freaking Red Hill, or
Yeah,
and Red House
and that
Inn.
garrison is already marked from Vanguard as well. Their marks have been on point.
And right now, 3AC trying to establish their line on the point. I mean, at this rate, with Vanguard pushing down their front door, literally in their throats, it's gonna be very hard for 3AC to get anything going. They're gonna have to do something creative to get into position. Vanguard finally getting a little bit settled. They take the house complex south of AA to establish map control. But right now, I mean, they're still in a tough spot. Really tough spot.
The Ronin Vanguard match on Utah was over at this point in time already. That's what's blowing my mind.
3AC lasting longer than Ronin. I mean, now granted, they are the allies, so a little bit map favor, but
Tiger's by himself all the way north. He has perfect sightline all the way to this point.
He hasn't even
AC
bothered
sees
to
him.
repair yet either.
no.
He doesn't
No, why
care.
not? Why? They have the armor dominance. They don't have to worry about it. And Vanguard pushing into the south side of the point. Milagre takes out short, and just like that, they are pushing into the circle. OPs are lighting up on the point for 3AC.
Echo Roots, the STG, first man in the point.
Yep.
That's not who you want to face in the trenches.
No. Malarkey right on the other side.
Malarkey knows. And, always just put a satchel down. It's not hard to get him anyway.
We're having more technical difficulties. We just lost sheep in our Discord VC.
Uh-oh.
Favor of
Sheep, you're back?
favor of Florida. Yep. We're still streaming.
We're still live.
Still alive. So Cap Progress still in favor.
Echo
Starting
Roots
to
still has the
actually get
satchel down.
progress.
Satchel
Nice.
goes off and kills Malarkey!
Both of them, but they're gonna continue.
He wipes the outpost.
They found Gary.
Right there on the garrison.
Brandon Arrow.
He takes the on the break. Take it out of one. Only two survive. Coke and Echo pushing the garrison now. This may do it. Did they get the garrison?
There's the only one there.
Echo's gonna go in the bunker and annihilate them. There's one.
Get
One down.
There's two.
down.
Goes down.
Gary's
There's
locked.
two. So no HQ, no garrison now for 3AC. They got a garrison south, but that's it. Cap Progress already a favor of Vanguard. This may do it. 56 minutes left in the match. Coke gets the garrison. Spawn wave up the OP. No one in sight for 3AC.
All the way down.
Yeah, like what?
Big spawn wave south.
That's all they
And
have.
just
400
soft
meters
cap
away.
prep. Oh my god, soft cap for 3AC. Down goes a tank.
This is the most wild match I've ever watched. There's the whole entire
Was that
team.
was that a 3AC tank? Or was that it was a 3AC tank and pushed very aggressively? A medium got taken out by the Tiger, literally behind him, holding Overwatch on that north side. And they're
All
gonna
of
make a
3AC.
desperation push for 3AC.
That Tiger's now moved in. He has a repair point right next to him. He's living there.
It's like a pub match. It's like watching a pub.
I don't know what to
This is
say.
not-
I don't know what to say. What is happening?
This is definitely not. Second Tiger on the tar green.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna be a wrap for AC. There's no way they can break their line and then take out both their Tigers who have Overwatch.
And Koch is on the beach shooting them in the
Yeah, I
back.
just saw that. He just saw he's just gonna get
no.
guys on the angle. I mean, they're dropping supplies, but I mean, ain't gonna do nothing. That's in favor. Big spawn wave again. I mean, maybe soft cap, but it looks like
Looks like
Vanguard
Colonel
has it.
Neckbeard's trying to make a run for the Stewie from mid.
3AC
HQ.
bombing run coming in. And they are contesting.
And then
Again,
Come
it
on,
doesn't
3AC,
get anything.
come on!
not a
Get
great
it,
bomb run.
3AC!
One
Get it,
kill.
3AC! They're getting it back! Oh my god! Two Tigers on the blink
Yep.
and they're still getting it back!
Wow.
with a reinforce though, and that reinforce is just about to end.
The Gary that
Airhead
had
for
is not
Vanguardia.
on.
Airhead for Vanguardia.
Yep.
And now it's back in favor of Vanguardia with that reinforce being over. And we see what Vanguardia does best a lot of times. Get shot by the Stewie? He got it! The Stewie is a solo, he's getting shots!
I told you, he was, as Colonel Nectar,
Oh my god, he's just getting multiple shots!
All he can do is, he's just tracking them, that's all he can
He's
do.
just in the track.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's turning their attention away from that infantry push. They don't know where he's at.
He doesn't see him!
It's over.
That's it.
That's insane, guys.
What did I just watch?
What?
What did I just watch?
Wow.
I just don't understand.